Here's Ian Locker all on his own. And disappearing into the distance with still no sign of the second place rider, but here he comes now. Is it Paul Smythe? Is it Andy Fenton? It's Andy Fenton and it's Paul Smythe. So as you were when they passed you, Roy, Andy Fenton still in second place as Mark Goodings and Carl Roberts go through. Mark Goodings is now up to fourth place, Carl Roberts dropping back to fifth, and now 72, 15, 33 and 76. 72 Adam Jones, 15 Ross Johnson, 33 Gary Graves moving up the order, and 76 Billy Smith. That's 65 Glenn Harrison. So the top 10 safely through at the end of lap 3, the halfway distance, and Locker's lead has now gone up from 6 seconds to 10 seconds over number 20 Andy Fenton, but Fenton is just over 1 second ahead of number 11 Paul Smythe. Fourth place number 21 Mark Goodings is 3 seconds down on Paul Smythe. Then in fifth is number 31 Carl Roberts as another machine completes lap 3. That's 87 Colin Stevens, the newcomer, but it's looking good for Locker at the moment, looking good for another victory for this experienced rider. That's a 98 and 35 and 36 and 99. So that was Mark Coggan, James Neeson, David Jukes and Peter Creer. There's 85 Dave Clark, and back to Roy.
Yes, number 1 Ian Locker due with us now, I would think, on the timing, but not as yet. But we can hear a machine coming through out of Roy Gellings, the Billow dip, and coming towards us, and it is number 1 Ian Locker, cross 4 ways, lap number 4. Country mile, he's got the full distance of the straight from the exit from Billow dip to cross 4 ways. He's round the corner and away, but who's going to be second? There's 3 contesting second place now, and it is Paul Smythe back into second with Andy Fenton third, and number 21 there is fourth, 21 being Mark Goodings within 5th place now. Number 31 Carl Roberts, 72, 15, 30 and 75 go through. 72 Adam Jones, number 15 there being Ross Johnson. 33 on our leaderboard is Gary Graves. 76 there as well, that's Billy Smith, and number 65 is through Glenn Harrison. That's your top leaderboard positions, but Ian Locker by a country mile at the moment. Back to you, Charlie.
Yes, the country mile that is, because here he is once again. 4 laps completed, and no improvement on the lap speed from lap 2 by Ian. That's 103.236, but he knows he doesn't have to wring the neck of this bike to bring it home. Looking good. And now here's Paul Smythe in second, Andy Fenton in third, and number 21 Mark Goodings has really joined the hunt there in 4th place. That's 31 Carl Roberts, but there is a 3-way fight on for those other 2 places on the podium as 3 more machines come over the rise now. It's 72, 33, 15 going through on the inside. Oh, number 15, Ross Johnson, just pulling out of the slipstream of Gary Graves and taking him on the inside as they passed us here in the box that well and truly rocked on that occasion. That's number 65 Glenn Harrison completing the lap behind number 76 Billy Smith. So let's have a look at the leaderboard now with number 1 Ian Locker leading the race after 4 laps with a 15-second lead over number 11 Paul Smythe, who returns to second place. In third place is number 20 Andy Fenton, 0.8 of a second behind Paul Smythe. In fourth place is number 21 Mark Goodings. He is half a second behind Andy Fenton. So that's where the real drama is now, so watch out for that. 11, 20 and 21 in that order when they passed us, but it may not stay that way for long. Here's number 87, that's Colin Stevens. In fourth place 31 Carl Roberts. In sixth it's number 72 Adam Jones. In 7th moving up is 33 Gary Graves. But back to you, Roy.
Yes, Ian Locker due with us here anytime here at Cross 4 Ways, lap number 5, and here he is, bang on time. Same immaculate line, down through the box, tight to the apex on the overrun. Then as soon as it's round and straightened up, you can hear that going up through the quick shifter and up and just crests the rise, and he changes down 1, 2. But who's getting this battle for second? Looks like Andy Fenton might be making a move on Paul Smythe, but he can't do it here. And 21 keeping a respectable distance there to make sure nothing goes wrong, and then 31 dropping behind a bit, but at the moment it's still number 11 who holds on to that second place Paul Smythe from number 20 Andy Fenton. 15, 13. Well, they've got to sort themselves out as they go through there. 21, 31, 72 and 15 as quickly as that. Adam Jones, so all to play for on this last lap. Another machine interview now, and that's number 65, Glenn Harrison. That completes our leaderboard. Back to you, Charlie.
Thank you very much. So it's Ian Locker's day. It looks like Ian Locker's race. Here he is. And that's the sound of Ian Locker setting off on the 6th and final lap of the race with a commanding lead in the 600cc race down here at Billow. And still no sign of the chasing pack, but what a chasing pack it is. And here they come now, cresting the rise. It's Paul Smythe leading the way. It's Fenton who leads the way. 20, 11 and 21. Fenton who leads the way. Smythe and Goodings in that order. And then another gap before 31, Carl Roberts. But Andy Fenton, who's got his eyes on that second place, but there's no certainty at all about that. And 72, 15, 33 and 76. 72, Adam Jones leading 15, Ross Johnson over the line, but Ross Johnson looked like he was preparing for an overtaking move, so it could well be all changed by the time they come to the right-hander at Ballackagan. That's number 65, Glenn Harrison, so 10 riders through at the end of the lap, with Ian Locker now with a 17-second lead over number 20, Andy Fenton. Andy Fenton has, just over a second over number 11, Paul Smythe, and in 4th place, number 21, Mark Goodings, is 0.6 of a second behind Paul Smythe. So Locker in top spot, but 2nd, 3rd and 4th, that is still up for grabs. In 5th place, 31, Carl Roberts. 6th is 72, Adam Jones. 7th is 15, Ross Johnson, but plenty of drama there, as we mentioned before. 8th, number 33, Gary Graves. 9th is 76, Billy Smith. And back to you, Roy.
Yes, Ian Locker coming through with that advantage. I think might take a couple of steps to the left if that battle for second is there. Ian Locker's here. Down through the box. Well, his new partner, Lindsay, well, we remember with affection Victor Gilmore, who many times down here circulated and gave us such great entertainment as well. But sadly no longer with us. But somebody's broken clear into 2nd place, and it is Andy Fenton 2nd at the moment, with Paul Smythe 3rd, and 21 there going behind Mark Goodings. So it looks as though Andy Fenton, and they're on the limiter as they go away from Cross Four Ways. 31 is here with us now. That's Carl Roberts, so that completes the leaderboard. But can this lot sort themselves out round Cross Four Ways the last time? You can hear the brakes going on there. It was 31, 72, 72, 15, 76 and 33. The last to go through there, 33, was Gary Graves, so they've got to sort themselves out. Here's Glenn Harrison now, which indicates that when he goes through, the race leader should be with you, Charlie.
He is, and he takes the victory. Ian Locker sees the checkered flag and he raises the left hand in salute, and he looks very cool and calm as well as he does so. But the real battle is on for 2nd and 3rd, and I can see them coming across the bridge now into the slow right-hander of Castletown corner, down across the crest, up towards the line. It's Fenton who gets 2nd. Oh, what a finish! What a finish for 3rd and 4th. It's Paul Smythe who just nicks it ahead of a valiant effort by number 21, Mark Goodings. Here's the 5th place finisher. It's number 31, Carl Roberts. That was absolutely sensational stuff there, with Mark Goodings pulling everything out to try and get himself onto the rostrum. But Locker it is who's taken it by 17 seconds, with Andy Fenton in 2nd place, just 0.8 of a second ahead of number 11, Paul Smythe. Chris Kinley.
Andy Fenton bikes, I think he's a little bit overheating at the moment, guys. Yeah, I think she's ran that a little bit hard. Paul Smythe and Andy, good friends up there at Derby, and they just have a bit of a hug there, but Andy's bike is just a bit overcooking there as well. That was Steve Boynan. Well, let you take your earplugs out. Job done.
Dribbling then.
How was that? that's old age, that. I'm only kidding. Right. How was that, Ian? All right?
Yeah, good. Yeah, no problems. Yeah, no, just like thank Dougie for preparing the bike for me. It's been great. All TT. I had a 6th and a 12th on it, and TT. That's a bit of top speed compared to the real top bikes, I think, but. Great for around here, yeah, fantastic, handling good, and just enjoyed myself there.
Gives you a bit of data for the Southern London in a few weeks as well, doesn't it?
It does, that's right, yeah, it does, yeah.
And a grand in the back pocket as well for winning this one.
Can't be bad, can it?
You take a bit of that. I mean, that won't cover for much TT, but will at the amount of time you've been here.
No, that's right. No, it's a long fortnight, and there's a lot of work and effort and time, and people don't see behind the scenes a lot of the time. You see just with the end product. If you just riding around the circuit, it all looks glossy and glittery, and everything looks nice. But there's a lot of hard work that goes on behind the scenes, and I just thank everybody who's helped me over the fortnight. It's been they've all worked hard, and we've gone on great and had a good crack.
A lot of fans out there.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, he was waving the last lap. Yeah. Thank you to everybody for coming down and watching and supporting us.
Good stuff. Thanks, Ian. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. And well, let's get the confirmation. Oh, sorry about that. Let's get into Andy. And, you pair at it again.
Oh yeah, we enjoy racing together. He loves getting really close to the back end of my bike.
Does he?
He loves mixing it up with me. It's great fun, yeah.
Tell us about the battle you had, though. I mean, when you started to catch him up,
Well,
and there's another lad in there as well.
I was more interested in reeling Locker in, but it wasn't happening.
Yours overheating a bit at the end.
Yeah, I was trying to learn something. I think I've got a womble stuck in the radiator. I seen him crossing the track and it caused me to have a high side coming out of Church Bends, big one. Put my face through the screen.
Yeah, you can just see that. Yeah, the screen
on camera.
I know you've got that on camera, but yeah, if you just see Andy's bike in the pictures, he's got a big hole in the screen. So you went over the top and headbutted it.
Oh yeah, big style, yeah.
Good crack though.
Oh, it's golf fun, like, you know. I'm used to it now.
Yeah, you are. Good lad.
I don't even know why I bother putting a screen on.
No, I wouldn't bother. You're quite good at breaking things, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, who was talking that?
Everybody.
Oh, God.
Andy, good lad. Cheers. Thank you. Thanks. Smiley, signing stuff, eh? How are you, mate? All right.
Not too bad.
How was that then? I mean, did you see the near high side? What were you thinking?
The camera don't lie, boy.
Have
Camera don't lie. I've got it. I've got the whole thing. But no,
Where's that going?
YouTube, probably.
Hard work though. I mean, you got a good start. You're in the lead, but when Ian's gone past, did you manage to stay with Ian for a bit? Maybe learn a bit?
I tried my hardest. Let me tell you. I thought I'm just going to stick in behind Ian and hopefully get him to drag us away. But there's no chance.
When Andy
smooth and fast, there's no way.
And when Andy came past.
Well, he come past and then he ran on up the top, and I thought, oh well, I'll have another do at second, and then he come past again, and then coming out of Church Bends, blooming thing let go. He was breakdancing on the thing, and then the screen's hitting me. I thought, fair play.
How far behind him were you when that happened?
A couple of bike lengths, if that. I thought, my God, he's a goner, and then of course you're on the brakes then, aren't you? Yeah. But fair play to him, he held it.
Good man. He didn't shut off. He said he heard you.
Oh, I did a bit, like I feathered it, but yeah, good run, enjoyed it. All good battle with Fenton. Thanks to all my sponsors and everybody that helps me out. Cheers.
All right, thanks, Paul. Let you go there. George has given me the eye. Cheers, thank you. There's your first three, George, and those two be at it in the beer tent or wherever they go tonight. Anyway, back to you.
Great, thanks indeed. Well done, Chris. Give you some other finishings now after that absolutely thrilling battle for third and fourth, which in the end Paul Smythe got it ahead of Mark Goodings by 0.05 of a second. That's all it was, 0.05 of a second. Really, really great finish. In fifth place, number 31, Carl Roberts. Sixth was number 15, Ross Johnson. Seventh was number 72, Adam Jones. Eighth was number 76, Billy Smith. Ninth was number 33, Gary Graves. 10th was number 65, Glenn Harrison. 11th was number 87, Colin Stevens. 12th was number 98, Mark Coggan. 13th, number 36, David Jukes. 14th, number 35, James Neeson. 15th, number 99, Peter Creer. And 16th, number 85, Dave Clark. Rounding it all off with his 12th victory here at the post-TT meeting, and that means that he now edges ahead of the legendary Joey Dunlop as the most successful rider here at this particular meet. And that rounds off our live coverage of racing for you here at the TT Festival 2012. Hope you've enjoyed it. This is Charlie Lambert handing you back to Mark Tiley in the studio.